Welcome to Knowledge Journey, your go-to channel for deep dives into the human mind and personal growth. Today, we're tackling a topic that hits close to home for many of us: how to stop comparing yourself to others. This is a journey of self-discovery and empowerment, so let's get started. Imagine this. You're scrolling through your social media feed, and you see a friend's vacation photos, another friend's promotion announcement, and yet another friend's perfect family picture. Suddenly, you feel a pang of inadequacy, a whisper of "I'm not good enough" creeping into your mind. Sound familiar? You're not alone. Studies show that up to 10% of our thoughts are comparisons to others. Sulz and Wheeler, 2000. It's a natural human tendency, but in today's hyper-connected world, it's become a constant battle against our self-esteem. But what if I told you there's a way to break free from this cycle? A way to focus on your own unique journey without the burden of comparison? Today, I'm going to share with you 5 transformative strategies to help you do just that. Stick with me as we explore practical tips backed by science and personal anecdotes to help you reclaim your self-worth and find joy in your own path. Ready to dive in? Let's go. 1. Understand the root cause. All right, let's dive deeper into understanding why we compare ourselves to others. This isn't just a modern-day issue. It's deeply rooted in our psychology. Our ancestors needed to compare themselves to others for survival. Knowing who was the fastest, the strongest, or the most resourceful was crucial for making decisions that could mean life or death. But today, this ancient instinct often works against us. Picture this: you're at a friend's party, and you overhear someone talking about their latest promotion at work. Instantly, a wave of self-doubt washes over you. Why am I not as successful? You wonder. This is a classic example of social comparison theory, introduced by psychologist Leon Festinger in 1954. Festinger's research showed that humans have an innate drive to evaluate themselves, often by comparing to others, to determine their own social and personal worth. Now, let's bring it to the present day: social media. Platforms like Instagram and Facebook are filled with snapshots of people's highlight reels. We see the glamorous vacations, the picture-perfect families, and the career milestones, but we don't see the struggles, the setbacks, or the everyday mundane moments. This creates a skewed perception of reality. Consider this: a study conducted by the University of Pennsylvania found that limiting social media use to just 30 minutes per day can significantly reduce feelings of depression and loneliness. Hunt et al., 2018. That's powerful, isn't it? Just a small change can have a huge impact on our mental health. Let me give you a personal example. Imagine you're scrolling through Instagram and you see a friend's post about their luxurious beach vacation. Your immediate reaction might be envy or sadness, thinking, "I wish I could afford that." But what you're not seeing is the debt they might be in to afford that trip, the arguments they had with their partner, or the stress they're under at work. Social media shows a carefully curated version of reality, not the whole picture. Here's a practical exercise for you. Take a moment to identify your own comparison triggers. Is it a particular friend's success stories, fitness influencers, or celebrities' glamorous lives? Once you identify these triggers, you can start to manage your exposure to them. This might mean unfollowing certain accounts or taking breaks from social media altogether. Next time you catch yourself comparing, pause and remind yourself that everyone's journey is unique and filled with ups and downs, most of which are hidden from view. Remember, you're only seeing a small, polished part of their story, not the whole narrative. By understanding this, you can start to break free from the cycle of comparison and appreciate your own path more fully. 2. Practice gratitude. Now, let's talk about the transformative power of gratitude. When we're constantly comparing ourselves to others, we're often focused on what we lack. Gratitude shifts that focus to what we already have And this simple shift can have profound effects on our well-being. Let me paint a picture for you. Imagine waking up every morning and before doing anything else, taking a few moments to think about 3 things you're grateful for. They don't have to be grand. It could be something as simple as the warmth of your bed, the first sip of your morning coffee, or the support of a close friend. Starting your day with gratitude sets a positive tone and helps you focus on the good in your life. Scientific research supports this practice. A study published in the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology found that people who kept a gratitude journal reported higher levels of well-being and optimism. Emmons and McCullough, 2003. This practice helps train your brain to notice and appreciate the positives rather than dwelling on comparisons. Let me share a story to illustrate this. My friend Anna used to feel a constant sense of inadequacy when she compared herself to her colleagues. She decided to start a gratitude journal, writing down 3 things she was thankful for each day. At first, it felt forced, but over time she noticed a shift. She began to see more good in her daily life, and the urge to compare herself to others diminished. Here's a practical exercise. Tonight, before you go to bed, write down 3 things you're grateful for. They can be big or small. Maybe it's the fact that you made it through a tough day, or maybe it's the laughter you shared with a friend. Do this consistently for a week and notice how it changes your perspective. Gratitude is like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. By practicing gratitude, you're actively rewiring your brain to focus on what's going right in your life, rather than what you think is missing. Over time, this practice can help reduce the habit of comparison and increase your overall happiness. Remember, the journey to self-improvement is personal and unique. Embrace it with a grateful heart, and you'll find that there's so much to appreciate about your own life. 3. Focus on your journey. Let's move on to the 3rd strategy, focusing on your own journey. In a world where we're constantly bombarded with other people's achievements, it's easy to lose sight of our own path. But success and happiness are deeply personal and look different for everyone. Imagine this. You're climbing a mountain. Along the way, you see other climbers at different points, some ahead of you, some behind. If you spend all your time looking at where others are, you'll miss the beauty of your own climb and the progress you're making. Each person's journey up the mountain is unique, with its own challenges and triumphs. Here's a story to illustrate this. My friend, John, always felt like he was lagging behind his peers. He was frustrated because his career wasn't progressing as quickly as theirs. One day, he decided to shift his focus. Instead of comparing himself to others, he started setting personal goals and celebrating his own milestones. He realized that his path was different, but no less valuable. This change in perspective brought him peace and satisfaction. Set your own goals and break them down into actionable steps. For example, if you want to get fit, focus on your progress. Maybe you're able to run a little longer each week, or you're lifting slightly heavier weights. Celebrate these victories, no matter how small. They are a testament to your dedication and hard work. Let's look at some scientific insights. Research in positive psychology suggests that people who focus on their own progress rather than comparing themselves to others experience greater satisfaction and motivation. A study published in the Journal of Applied Psychology found that setting personal goals and self-monitoring progress enhances performance and well-being. Locke and Latham, 2002. Here's a practical exercise. Take some time to write down your own goals. They can be related to your career, health, relationships, or personal growth. Break these goals into smaller, manageable steps. Each week, review your progress and celebrate your achievements, no matter how small they may seem. Remember, your journey is uniquely yours. By focusing on your own path, you'll find a deeper sense of fulfillment and joy. Every step you take is a testament to your growth and resilience. So keep moving forward and celebrate the beauty of your own journey. Number 4, limit social media use. Now, let's talk about the impact of social media on our tendency to compare ourselves to others. Social media can be a double-edged sword. It connects us with others, but it also exposes us to a constant stream of curated, often idealized images of other people's lives. This can make it incredibly challenging to focus on our own journey without feeling inadequate. Picture this: you wake up in the morning and the first thing you do is check your phone. Instantly, you're bombarded with images of people's perfect vacations, fit bodies, and career successes. It's no wonder you start your day feeling less than. Social media amplifies our natural tendency to compare, often leading to feelings of envy, inadequacy, and even depression. A powerful study conducted by the University of Pennsylvania highlights this issue. The researchers found that participants who limited their social media use to 30 minutes per day reported significant reductions in loneliness and depression over a 3-week period. Hunt et al., 2018. This finding underscores the benefits of cutting back on our social media consumption. Let me share a practical example. My friend Emily used to spend hours each day on social media, feeling increasingly unhappy with her own life. She decided to implement a digital detox, limiting her social media use to just 30 minutes each evening. Within a few weeks, she noticed a dramatic improvement in her mood and self-esteem. She felt more present in her own life and less worried about keeping up with others. Here are some actionable tips to help you limit your social media use. 1. Set specific times. Designate specific times of the day for checking social media. This could be during lunch or in the evening, but avoid using it first thing in the morning or right before bed. 2. Use apps to track usage. There are several apps available that can help you track and limit your social media usage. Apps like Moment or Digital Wellbeing can give you insights into how much time you're spending online and help you set limits. 3. Curate your feed. Unfollow accounts that trigger negative comparisons and follow those that inspire and uplift you. Fill your feed with positive, motivating content that adds value to your life. 4. Engage in real-life activities. Replace social media time with activities that bring you joy and fulfillment. This could be reading, exercising, spending time with loved ones, or pursuing a hobby. Let me give you another real-life example. Sarah, a college student, found that social media was affecting her mental health. She decided to take a social media break for a month. During this time, she reconnected with her passions for painting and hiking. Not only did she feel happier and more fulfilled, but she also realized how much she was missing out on real-life experiences by being glued to her phone. By taking control of your social media use, you can create a healthier, more balanced life. Remember, social media is just a tool. It's up to you how you use it. Use it to connect and inspire, not to compare and despair. Embrace real-life connections and activities, and you'll find yourself feeling more grounded and content. 5. Surround yourself with positive influences. Finally, let's talk about the importance of surrounding yourself with positive influences. The people you spend time with can have a profound impact on how you see yourself and your place in the world. Positive, supportive relationships can uplift you, while negative ones can bring you down and exacerbate feelings of inadequacy. Imagine this. You're at a gathering, and the conversation turns to achievements. One person talks about their recent promotion, another about their travels, and you start to feel like you're not doing enough. But then, a friend steps in and reminds you of your own strengths and successes, offering genuine encouragement and support. This kind of positive influence can make all the difference. Studies have shown that social support is strongly linked to mental health and well-being. According to research published in the American Journal of Community Psychology, people with strong social support networks are more resilient and experience higher levels of overall well-being. Cohen and Wills, 1985. Surrounding yourself with positive, encouraging people can help you feel more confident and less inclined to compare yourself to others. Here's a personal story to illustrate this. My friend, Mike, used to feel overwhelmed by comparisons at work. He felt like he could never measure up to his colleagues' accomplishments. But then he joined a local hiking group where the focus was on mutual support and enjoyment of nature rather than competition. The group's positive energy and encouragement helped Mike feel more confident and appreciated for who he was rather than for what he had achieved. Here are some practical steps to surround yourself with positive influences. 1. Evaluate your relationships. Take a close look at your social circle. Are there people who consistently bring you down or make you feel inadequate? Consider spending less time with them and more time with those who uplift and support you. 2. Seek out positive communities. Join groups or communities that align with your interests and values. Whether it's a book club, a fitness class, or a volunteer organization, finding like-minded people can provide a strong sense of belonging and support. 3. Build meaningful connections. Invest time in building deep, meaningful relationships. Focus on quality over quantity. Engage in activities that foster genuine connections, such as sharing meals, engaging in thoughtful conversations, or participating in group projects. 4. Be a positive influence. Remember, positivity is contagious. Be the kind of friend who supports and encourages others. Your positive attitude can inspire those around you and create a more uplifting environment for everyone. Let's consider another example. Lisa, a teacher, felt constantly compared to her more experienced colleagues. She decided to join a professional development group where educators shared ideas and supported each other's growth. This supportive network helped Lisa gain confidence in her abilities and reminded her that everyone's journey is unique. By surrounding yourself with positive influences, you create a supportive environment that fosters growth and self-acceptance. You'll find it easier to appreciate your own journey and less likely to compare yourself to others. Remember, the people you choose to spend time with can either lift you up or pull you down. Choose wisely and build a network that helps you thrive. In conclusion, let's recap what we've learned today. By understanding the root cause of comparisons, practicing gratitude, focusing on your own journey, limiting social media use, and surrounding yourself with positive influences, you can break free from the cycle of comparison and embrace your unique path. Thank you for joining me on this episode of Knowledge Journey. If you found these tips helpful, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more content like this. Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. I'd love to hear how you're working on stopping comparisons in your own life. Until next time, stay positive and keep shining. Conclusion. To wrap up today's episode on Knowledge Journey, let's revisit the transformative strategies we've discussed to help you stop comparing yourself to others and start embracing your unique journey. First, we explored the root causes of comparison and how understanding these can help us manage our reactions. Remember, comparisons are a natural human instinct, but in today's world, they can often do more harm than good. Recognize that what you see, especially on social media, is just a fraction of the full picture. Next, we delved into the power of gratitude. By focusing on what we're thankful for, we can shift our perspective from what we lack to what we have. Regularly practicing gratitude can significantly improve our overall well-being and reduce the urge to compare. We then discussed the importance of focusing on your own journey. Each person's path is unique, and success looks different for everyone. By setting personal goals and celebrating your own milestones, you can find fulfillment in your progress rather than comparing yourself to others. Limiting social media use was our fourth strategy. The constant stream of idealized images can distort our perception of reality and fuel negative comparisons. By curating your social media feed and setting specific times for use, you can create a healthier relationship with these platforms. Finally, we emphasize the value of surrounding yourself with positive influences. The people you spend time with can greatly impact how you view yourself. Building a supportive network can uplift you and help you stay focused on your own journey. Remember, breaking free from the cycle of comparison is a personal journey that takes time and effort. Be patient with yourself and celebrate the small victories along the way. Your path is uniquely yours, and there's beauty in every step you take. Thank you for joining me on this episode of Knowledge Journey. If you found these tips helpful, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more insightful content. I'd love to hear your thoughts and experiences, so share them in the comments below. How are you working on stopping comparisons in your life? Until next time, stay positive, keep shining, and remember, your journey is your own, and it's something to be proud of. See you in the next episode.